Morning. It's about 6:15 Sunday morning. Guess I've been going since like 10 o'clock yesterday morning. That's the way it goes sometimes. I go a whole night without sleeping, not even trying to sleep, because I'm just totally wide awake. I went for a sleep study a couple years back at the VA, and when I went in, they hooked me all up to all the wires and stuff, and put a breathing thing on me and all that stuff, and I'm laughing. I go, you expect me to sleep with all this stuff, and you know, all these things, wires hooked up to me, and the technician goes, you'll fall asleep a little bit. That's all we need, just a few minutes, and we'll know what's going on with you. I go, it ain't gonna happen, man. Everybody goes to sleep eventually. Yeah, okay. And I went in there at 8 o'clock at night, and I started trying to go to sleep like 11. That was a joke. And 6 a.m., technician comes out of his little room, and he goes, I looked at him and I said, so, did I pass? And he laughed at me, he looked right at me, he goes, dude, you're a freak. He goes, you didn't sleep. He goes, you closed your eyes pretty much all night, but you never once fell asleep. I don't know what's going on with you, buddy, but yeah, you got some problems. Anyway, since my last little clip, I went on Facebook, checked up on my kids. You know, the only way I get to see what's going on with my children. And one of my boys, he's got a little baby. I know she's got a birth defect because of her mother's cell phone use, and I don't care anything. You can argue with me all you want. I know that's what it's from, but one of my other boys, just a couple of weeks ago, February 11th, had a baby boy, and I'm kind of worried because, the granddaughter, they were all happy, and pictures on Facebook that day, the next day, commenting on, problems that they're having with the baby, and so like keep me in the loop, through Facebook, how socializing that is. Anyway, it's been bugging me. My grandson, born on February 11th, nobody's putting any pictures up, nobody's talking about him. It's been bugging me. It's like, well, what's going on? Other than the day that he was born, they put the stats up. So many pounds, so many inches, whatever. And that's it. No pictures, no talking about him. It's been bugging me. And today on Facebook, the boy with my granddaughter, he put up a pledge to support autism, the research in autism, to find out a cause, solve the puzzle. That threw me right into it. I didn't even think about my grandson, It threw me right into a little tizzy of, I jumped up on my soapbox and posted some stuff there that, hey look, there's a direct correlation between autism, the growth, this serious growth in the numbers of autism, the rates of autism in the last 10 years, that definitely correlate to the cell phone industry's expansion. And quite a few scientists have picked up on that already, They're trying to tell people. George Carlin, for one. Anyway, it wasn't until after I went off on, hey look, birth defects, autism, Down syndrome, all these things, especially autism. I mean, folks, autism, the rates of autism have risen from 1 in 10,000 over a decade ago, 1 in 10,000 to 1 in 100 here in the last couple of years. What's wrong with you people? Doesn't it connect yet? I feel like going Lewis Black on every one of you. You just freaked me out. Directing my frustration at cell phone users, I'm sorry. Industry and government actually is what my real frustration is. But I got thinking about it, man. I'm going to be so pissed off. So extremely pissed off. My grandson is suffering from Down syndrome because his parents equally cell phone, maybe not quite as bad as my granddaughter's parents, but I hope the best. I really hope and pray that this isn't my thoughts and prayers go out to my children. But I'm going to be so pissed off. It just, if it is, I pray to God that both of my grandchildren end up being poster kids for this issue because, I'm just getting sick of it. I don't like this anymore, man. It's good. This is really bugging me. It's freaking me out. Really too bad. This is just a shot in the dark. I'm not gonna probably put this one on the tube, but I'm gonna keep it in the file. But I'm gonna incorporate a picture of my granddaughter. I'm not going to show her face, I'm just going to show her hand. Not right, man. All the children that are going to be born this way. Can't go on. Just can't go on.